Citra, Simcoe, Mosaic, crisp sessionable ale. Yeah!
Welcome back to another craft beer review on Brew What Mate. Today we have for you a left-handed giant Sky Above. It is a pale, sessionable pale ale coming in at 4.5% ABV, hopped with Citra, Simcoe and Mosaic. Left-hand giant, based in Bristol. If you watched one of my previous videos, you might have noticed I have one of their t-shirts, but I'll let you work out which one that is. It says on the can that it's from their brew pub, so I'm assuming it would be one of their house pales, which they have, and is probably the perfect beer to be drinking in this weather that we're having at the moment, whilst I'm stuck inside in this hot, sweaty room. Yeah, not got much else to say about it. Let's get it out and into a glass. Kablamo. Looks good to me. And it's holding a head, which is lovely. Just get a bit more in the glass. So what we have is a one finger white hair, which seems to be sticking around. It is a straw coloured beer with a slight haze to it. You can still see through it, but it's got a nice haze to it. Fairly quick moving, sort of medium speed carbonation coming up. Yeah, it's not hugely thick and full bodied, but I mean it's 4.5%. You don't really want that. Well, you might do, but it's yeah, it looks very nice. Looks very refreshing. Yeah, I'll give a little nose to it. Nose. Yeah, no, that smells really good. It's nice and citrusy and fruity on the nose. Not too overbearing, but not unfragrant. It smells like a great beer to be sessioning in back in the summer days. Right, let's give it a taste. Yeah, I mean it's just an unoffensive pale ale, which I'd happily drink a lot of. No, it's great. It's not the most flavour packed 4.5% pale I've had, but it says on the back of the can, which I forgot to mention, it says at our brew pub we specialise in unfiltered lagers and crisp sessionable beers. So I think they probably made it to cater to an audience that prefer the sort of less sort of like overly, in your face flavour beers. It is very close to an unfiltered lager, and come to think of it, actually it's just like a lager but just a bit more fruity. I can't really deconstruct it any further than citrusy and light, and it's got zero bitterness and it finishes very nice. It's one of those beers that sort of leave you wanting more and more. Lovely artwork, always love James Eo's work. If you haven't heard of him, check him out. Yeah, it's a good sessionable, like they say on the back of the can, it is a very nice and sessionable, hop forward, citrusy beer. Easy drinking, I mean as you'd expect for 4.5%. Yeah, definitely recommend it to anyone who is maybe actually, as it would be a good beer for you to introduce yourself to craft beer to if you've not had it before, because it's not too overbearing, it's not too shocking to the palate, and it is very close to, like they say, it is pretty close to an unfiltered lager. Yeah, now if you're used to drinking lagers on a regular basis and you fancy breaking into craft beer territory and pushing yourself a bit towards pale ales and IPAs, this would be a good stepping stone for you. It's 7 out of 10 because it's nice. I think you'd like it. Cheers.